one of the first questions I wanted to ask you, right? So normally when people play sports, they're used to using their last name because they call you by your last name. And I noticed like in a lot of your songs, you always referencing like a running back or like some type of sports term. So did you ever play?
I play sports, man. You know, I'm D-line, you know what I'm saying? D-N, you know, big boy in that thing, high school, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's what I really wanted to do at first, play ball. But, you know, my senior year, shit just like, you know, a lot of shit went to happen. I ended up dropping out of school and, you know, that went down the toilet and I had to do other shit, you know what I'm saying?
What school did you go to?
I went to South Dade Senior High down in Homestead. You know, I'm from down south, man. South Miami, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Buccaneer all day.
What year?
Class of 08.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. You know I'm a young nigga, man. I'll be 26 next week, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta send me a birthday cake or something, man, too, man. You know, we take some rock, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what's up.
Already.
So your senior year came up, you was playing ball and all that. So
I was doing pretty good too. Like, man, I was one of the top prospects of my class, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, you gotta look me up, man.
Who went to South Dade? There was a
Antrell Road went to
Charlie Jones was there.
Yeah, he went to
that was like,
Charlie Jones, but he older than me.
But he like 2 years older.
Yeah, he was like 2 classes before me.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. He balled out. Antrell Road went to South Dade too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, we talking about high school and whatnot, and your second mixtape was called High School Dropout.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, you want to explain that process?
You did your research on you on your shit, boy. MacTheDJ don't play, boy.
Yeah. You got to remember, at first I'm a fan.
Already.
Yeah, first I'm a fan, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to a lot of the songs before I even really knew who you were. So what I'm saying, you know, I kind of know a little history. So like with the whole dropping out of high school, like what happened with that?
Man, really like, I really like was like all about like the sports. I always rapped. I've been rapping for as long as I was able to read, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like the football was really like looking promising because I was like balling, you know what I'm saying? But then like, man, it just my senior year, man, just a lot of shit went on. I was just frustrated. I was really like moving out of frustration, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like why sometimes you can't act off your emotions sometimes. Like it just was a lot going on. I got a brother that got killed, you know what I'm saying? I got another brother that went to prison, you know what I'm saying? And it just like, my mind just went there no more. So after the football season, my senior year, and I really had the head coach. He really like, you know, when you play ball, like the head coaches, you get real close to them. Not even only the head coach, it's the coaches, period. They become like another father figure in your life, like, you know what I'm saying? And the head coach, he had them retired. So we had a new coach that I ain't really get along with like that. And he just took out the love for football for me. And that's the only reason why I was going to school anyway, was to play ball, you feel me? And I was just in a situation like I was homeless. Brother got killed, like a lot was going on. And I knew a lot of people that had college degrees and was out of work, you know what I'm saying? So I was like looking at it from the standpoint like, damn, they got all these degrees and they can't even get no job. So I felt like education really wasn't important at the time. It was more about like getting a little check, you know what I'm saying? So I just stopped going, man. I wish I would have finished though. I was wrong, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Education is important, but you know, just me moving off emotions, man. I just stopped going. And, you feel me?
Bro, I can't even fault you for none of that you just said.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, 2 points. You know, one thing about sports is it keeps young men that are like kind of they got that anger in them. It keeps them kind of in line to give them something to do. And you know, one thing with football, they always compare it to slavery.
Yeah.
So it's like you had something to look forward to, and once that shit was gone, it's like
it like took everything. That was really was keeping me on track. Like even from the point of like the whole reason I started playing ball is because, you know, I was getting in a lot of trouble like as a young age. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about I was like terrible. I was driving my mama crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was fighting every day against suspending every middle school, man. I know I gave my mama some gray hairs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she sent me up the road to live with my uncle like for a year. You know what I'm saying? I finished my 8th grade way in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? And I was begging to come back, man, calling like every week, like, man, I'm ready to come home. And she like told me, like, man, if you come home, I let you come home, you gotta do something. Like, you gotta play sports or like get into something that's gonna keep you busy. That's the only way I let you come home. So I like, man, I play football, you know what I'm saying?
So before that, you didn't play no
Before
sports?
that, I ain't really play, man, because, you know, with the Optimus, man, I couldn't make weight, man, you know what I'm saying? I nigga couldn't make weight, man. I tried to run around the damn field with the garbage bags on.
Yeah.
Man, that shit don't work, man, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never really played sports like that before that. But when she gave me that ultimatum, man, I said, man, I'm gonna play ball. And I ended up falling in love with it, man, and really, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But I remember in one of your songs you was talking about how you was gonna go back to school or something to make your mama proud or something like that.
Yeah, because she deserved that, you know what I'm saying? She worked hard, like single mother of 3 boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, she deserved to put that plaque on the wall, like that diploma on the wall, like, yeah, he did it. And none of us ain't graduated. Out of all 3 of my mama kids, you know, we all like went our separate ways. They got their GED. My little brother and my big brother got their GED, but I ain't give her nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta give old Benz or something, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give a Benz or a crib or something to make up for her, you know?
Well, as far as the movement you got going right now, does she give you like any praise about like, what you're doing?
She like my #1 fan though, like,
That's
you know what I'm
up.
saying? So that was like, it's kind of making up for it now, because now she understands the decisions that I was making then. Like, when I really started going head first with the music, it was like she was supportive, but you know, at first there ain't no money coming in, so she knowing like, boy, you need to go, you know, do something. That music ain't paying that FP&L bill, you hear me? But as she started to come out and really see, man, these people like really like buying into what he got going on. They really like feel his story. They, you know, and she listened to the music herself, and she supported me 100%. And from that point to this point, like now she's starting to see it like paying off, and like, man, she really proud of what I got going on, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Do you think that those like early years playing football is kind of where you learned your work ethic? What got you to grind, like how you move, or anything like that?
I feel like what gave me the work ethic is really like what I done been through in my life, like really being in a position to where you dropped out of school, the football thing ain't work. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no kind of degrees or it ain't nothing, no other options for me, you know what I'm saying? So that what made me go hard, the reality that if I don't make this happen, I ain't got no plan B, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really made me go hard, knowing like, man, I got mouths to feed, you know? Got bills to pay, I got people that's looking at me to make this happen, you know what I'm saying? So that what made me go hard and like just really like believe in it and go 100%. Like, man, I ain't got nothing else if this don't work. You feel what I'm saying? Even if nigga ain't gotta be famous or whatever, but it's so many ways to get money out this music. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be in a position to create an income. You know what I'm saying? Where I can like feed the mouths I gotta feed, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
It's another Miami rapper who first had football dreams. I don't know if you know, Rose used to play football.
I heard that.
Yeah, at Carol City.
Yeah.
He had a scholarship and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it worked out for him, so I'm guessing.
Yeah. I had scholarship offers too, man. I supposed to went to Hampton University.
That's
I went
crazy.
to the UM camp. They invited me, you know, when you go on your visits and stuff. I went to UM, I went to all these places. I was like, you know, finna go too, but I just lost the love for it, man. You know what I'm saying? I lost the love for it. And I couldn't picture myself doing it for the rest of my life, you know what I'm saying? I just was frustrated, a lot going on. I said, man, fuck it. But hopefully, though, it'll work out for me, boy, I'm telling you. Hopefully it'll work out for me.
So it's crazy.